Hi, this is part 3 of our 3-part series on the ultimate business plan for dog breeders. And in this final part of the series, we're going to be talking about how do you position yourself as a breeder at the top of the puppy market? What is involved in this? So let me explain. If you want to get to the top of the market, you've got to attract elite buyers. Elite buyers are not the same as buyers at the bottom and middle of the market. At the bottom of the market, it's typically the kind of person who knows they sees a puppy on Hoobly for $700. They've got a week holiday coming up with the kids. They want something to amuse the children while they're on holidays. It doesn't cost too much. And they say, hey, what a good idea. Let's go and get ourselves a puppy. It's just down the road. It's only $700. What do you reckon, kids? Let's go. So there's not much thought goes into it typically. They want it right now. They want instant gratification. They don't actually have a lot of preparation involved in the decision or even getting ready for their puppy, and often they're not very well informed about what's involved in doing a good job of rearing their pup. So they're not the best possible owners, and they're kind of looking for a bargain, right? Now at the middle of the market, around $2,000, people typically are, looking for value, and they are considering, willing to pay a bit more for something that they consider to be quality. They still would rather have it now rather than later. They have put some thought into it. They will be well prepared typically for that puppy. They will do all the right things, but they're not as well informed as people at the top end of the market. And, all breeders look the same to them, so they just go for the one that's available now. They don't really see much difference from one breeder to another. And then we have the people at the top of the market. The buyers at the top of the market are the ones that we want to attract. Now, elite buyers, they see getting a puppy as a really big deal. I mean, this is going to be the dog that their kids are going to grow up with. This is going to be the dog that's going to complete their family. They see it as a very important decision, as important as it would be if you're adopting a new child into your family. To them, it's their kid. And they don't want to get it wrong. They do a lot of research. They're trying to do their best to find the best possible breed for them, and then to find the best possible breeder. And when they're in that breed research phase, they're doing a lot of research on, health issues, behavioural problems, and all that sort of stuff. They really don't want to stuff it up, because they know that whatever puppy they actually end up with, that they are going to commit 100% to that puppy. So they don't want to be stuck with a lemon. They don't want to be stuck with a puppy with terrible behaviour that doesn't suit their family. They don't want to be stuck with a puppy with health issues, chronic health issues that ruin them financially and emotionally, having to look after the dog. So these guys are more careful, and we have to know how to attract them. But the beautiful thing is that elite buyers, they want the best they can find, and they're willing to pay for it, and they're willing to wait for it. If they see you as the only breeder they feel really confident that they can get a great puppy from, then they will just sit and wait for your puppy, because they don't feel confident they're going to get the same value anywhere else. So, and they're willing to pay for the value that you put and added onto your puppy to make it the best possible canine companion that money can buy. Just to show that there are different levels to the market, this is stuff from the USA, and you can see that basically the same puppy, an AKC registered puppy, on Puppy Find, you can get it for $700. On AKC, you can get it for $2,000, and on Puppy Spot, you can get it on $3,400. Now, why the price difference? Why are some people wanting to pay nearly $3,500 for a puppy, and others only want to pay $700? Well, the difference in this case is that a little bit of value has been added from the buyer's point of view. From the buyer's point of view, they might like puppy find because the ID of the breeder has been verified, so they know it's not a scam. But on AKC, they have a very weak, in my opinion, health guarantee. So also they're ID verified. So people are happy to pay $2,000. And then on Puppy Spot, they have a really good health guarantee. They've got like a 10-year health guarantee on most breeds on Puppy Spot. Now that is enough. Just that single bit of extra value is enough to bump the price up massively. Just one thing that's been changed. Puppy Spot wears that guarantee. Puppy Spot takes half the money, more or less, because it wears the guarantee on the price of the pups, on their health. But for the elite end of the market, the health is a really important issue. So if there's a strong guarantee about health, they would rather pay the money for that than get a cheaper one and take a risk. When people buy a fridge or a car, they want to buy it with a warranty, don't they? They're willing to pay a little bit extra for a good warranty. And these guys are nothing. They're no different than that, these elite buyers. So the typical breeder in my program that I mentor will triple the price of their puppies quite readily by adding more value. They add good health guarantee and more.
How are you going through the program? Actually, I'm interested to know, have you put your prices up? What impact has it made on you?
Yeah, so my prices have definitely gone up because I started out selling my minis at $1,300 and now I'm selling them for $3,500.
So that's Catherine, gone from $1,200 to $3,500, and I've got loads more examples. As you will see at the end of the business plan, I've got 6 testimonials. We've only been going for 18 months. I've got 6 testimonials there from breeders. I know the system works. To get breeders high prices, they just have to be ready to be shown how to get to the top of the market, and I know how to get you there. So if you want to learn more about how to get to the top of the market, I've got a free masterclass that explains everything. We're going to be covering things like why are elite buyers willing to pay more for some puppies in more depth? How can you attract their attention? Where are their eyeballs, and how can you get in front of their eyeballs online? And what should you say to them when you do get their attention to get them onto your list? And without being salesy, you don't have to be salesy, right? So go to Elite Breeder Formula, elitebreederformula.com/free breeder masterclass, and I'll have the link below as well, and register for the free class. You can see the registration button down there. Register, it's free, and you're going to get a lot of value out of the class, and let me explain to you exactly what's involved in getting to the top of the market. I would love to see you prosper, and I look forward to seeing you there. Bye for now.